In this video, we're going to look at a set of points, a table, and a graph, and determine if what we're given allows us to say that it is a function or not. So we're going to work on identifying if representations are functions or not. In this video, I'm going to go over the questions or the parts on the left. I'll let you do the ones on the right. It's kind of like a classwork, and I'll go back and do the ones on the right as well and put them in a Google Doc for you so you can double check your work. So a set of points, again, when I start or when I'm thinking about determining if something's a function or not, again, I don't care about the y values. So I go through and I blot out or I cross out, hide anything that's a y value. The reason I do this is I eliminate half of the stuff. Again, second thing, I look at my x. I see a -2. There's no more -2s. I have a -1. There's a 0, a 1, a 2. Again, it must be the same value for me to use the same highlight. 0 is different than everything. And guys, so starting from left to right and progressing allows me not to have to go back and waste time. And this right here is 2. Again, all of them are different. So this is a function. And my reasoning behind it is because x's don't repeat. Okay. A table, I'm going to go to the one on the right. Now, something interesting about this table, guys, a table at the end of the day is just a table. I don't care if it's a vertical table, horizontal table, if it's even stacked off at a diagonal, right? X values on the left, Y values on the right, X values at the top, Y values at the bottom. Just follow it. And again, first thing I'm going to do, me personally, is just go through and get rid of my entire Y column. The reason being, again, is it's just extra stuff for me to look at, for me to get confused with. Then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to highlight my X values. 0, I'll look, there's no other zeros. 1, there's no other 1s, so I keep going. Something else, if you ever get to a part where, you know, say if my 3 had already, if this 3 was way up here and there was another 3, if I have one X that repeats, I'm done, right? And I'm going to say it's not a function because my X's repeat. Luckily, again, in this example, again, I can use the same logic as I did in the first question. It is a function because my X's don't repeat. Over here, I'm going to do example B. Okay, so if you're given a graph, again, we talked about, or I talked about that vertical line test thing very briefly. Get your ruler and, you know, just kind of go left to right. Another vertical line that everybody has is a pencil, right? Just lay it on your computer screen, lay it on your paper, start at the leftmost part of the graph, and just go left to right. And if at any point in time it ever touches the graph more than one time, it's not a function. So B, yes, by the vertical line test. And I'll also do C. So C is if I come over here again, go left to right, I can clearly see right here that it fails vertical line test. Okay, so your classwork will be to do the last table example, the last set of points, and the last graph. Again, I'll put a essentially an answer key up and share it with y'all in a Google Drive